an obscure and solitary lump suspended in a sunbeam. And yet, it is a giant planet with an interior of liquid beef and pork into which 1,000 Earths would fit.
I want to go to the meat planet.
It was formed
I want to go to the meat planet so
years
bad.
ago when an early god exploded or something at 40,000 miles an hour. Ages rolled by. The clumps of meat slowly condensed into a sphere, speeding in its orbit around its star. From your orbital perspective, you can see that something has unmistakably gone wrong. Methane seeps out of the insane bovine globe as it placidly revolves around its star. We can readily see overweight brown continents and rivers of blood, generating a vast stain in the surrounding oceans of liquid meat. As you look with finer and finer definition, the planet is revealed to be overflowing with meat, glued to it by gravity. The soaring volcanic meat mountains, the fierce gastrointestinal habits, the sky red even at high noon, the two dark potato-shaped moons, a cloud-covered place with an atmosphere of corrosive flatulence. There are canyons with goosebumps, kilometers deep, which stand forth in naked and simple beauty. When you examine the continents more closely, you find something unusual. The meat planet is about half covered with fresh meat. There are processes whereby new meat is created and then burned to a crisp by the sun. Our species has discovered many other indications that the planet is geologically active. We have found vast volcanic eminences that dwarf the highest mountain on Earth. The famous gigantic pork volcano, Mount Sustenance.
God.
Well known since the time of Galileo.
I want a gigantic pork volcano.
The inside of these volcanic moons.
Let's try magi here then.
On an average day, Mount Sustenance pours out lovely melted pork in vast amounts. Would it be enriched by adding spices? No one can say. During the Viking robotic missions, we probed the planet with knives and forks, and we found telltale signatures of meat-based chemical composition. Yet when the spacecraft made it back to the Earth with a modest piece of an extraterrestrial steak,
Oh, fuck you,
was
friendly boy.
swallowed by a corrupt politician,
Extraterrestrial
drawn
steak.
by a craving it can hardly articulate or understand. Who among us cannot sympathize?
My best line.
Looking at this spectacle of nature, of course we're tempted to shut our eyes and pretend that the meat planet is only a bad dream. And yet, tides of meat continue to ebb and flow across the planet at this very moment. Every time I think about it sends a chill down my spine. I am tormented with an everlasting itch to touch the rippling warm surface. The meat planet still softly calls, like a nearly forgotten song of childhood.
Calls.
The meat planet.
Our
Will you answer?
posturings, our imagined self-importance, the delusion that we have some privileged position in the universe, are challenged by this meat planet grossly rotating in the great vacuum between the stars. We have good reason for humility.
Carl Sagan's meat planet mission. Would you like to know more? Become a citizen.
Yes.
Become a citizen.
Last night I was hanging out with one of my roommates when another walked in drunk. He dropped a plastic bag full of puke on the table and said, "I threw up," then went back to the bathroom to throw up some more.
And said,
That's
let's party.
awesome.
Yeah,
That's
he's a
awesome.
cool guy. I want to hang out with this guy.
Yeah, I do want to hang out with that guy, legit.
I bet he loves to party.
For some reason, I think that's weird.
Got a plastic bag full of poop.
Let's party. Jacob.
Let's party.
I got some shit in the bag and some yeast.
Let's sniff it till we get high.
Yeah.
TV station being taken.
I'm stuck under the table.
Just even in the worst situations. I don't know how you do it.
Steak, Liara. Think about when there's so much steak.
Okay.
I Love state.
Poor kid.
I know. I wish I had your confidence. What if these are our last days and we spend them scurrying around?
Come on, Liara.
Sorry.
Something wrong?
Oh,
You okay?
know, this and that. Shepard, I'm a Reaper Doomsday device.
Oh, shit!
Lean on him. Take him to dinner. Talk dirty to him. Slap his little fucking ass. Whatever. Call me if you need to.
Who told you about the females here?
No offense, Shepard, but the females belong to my soft dictator.
I just wanted to bang. I'll come by when
Bang
you
you.
feel better.
Thane, no!
I'll fuck you soon. Nice.
Nice.
Nice. Dice.
Nice.
Dice!
Oh my god, what are you doing to Thane? No!
Shepard, there's something I wanted to mention.
I think your butt is a bit more important.
I'm flattered,
Agreed.
I think.
I suppose you wanted an interview.
Even better. I think we can help each other. I'm a military reporter with the show called Battle Tips.
That's all I heard when I heard her talk in that game.
Report to the ship as soon as possible. Bang, okay?
All I heard was left hook.
Wow. The great Commander Shepard.
I'm here for war.
I'm sure you are.
I'm kidding. I'm here for your sister.
To do business, I need your ass on a leash. Then we'll
Ass on a leash.
Thank you, Commander. We'd have never gotten off if you hadn't come.
Some of us didn't get off.
Damn it. Jason Prangley came when he was 6 years old.
Oh god, no.
I'll be going.
You've
Oh man. What a tasty jam.
Pump up the jams.
Help! Somebody help me!
Oh.
Oh, you should just lock that bitch in the basement next time. God damn. I shouldn't have.
Papa, Mama's making me do kitchen work again.
Son, your mother will pay for this. Get my bat.
Papa, don't hurt her.
You want to be a woman?
Nope.
So shut up, son.
What is this? I never heard of this game. Oh, Skyrim sucks.
Fuck all that singing.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved penises.
That's the damn shit.
Stop that! May your mother's tongue be rough. And mine crooked. Make her pride fad loosen upon my lips.
Brother, I'm not sure about that. Mother's far too proud a woman for that.
I suppose you're right.
Oh, I finally killed a helicopter with a small
brother.
Bug.
That's disgusting. That's our sister. And you know she tastes like tied milk.
Being a woman, we are pathetic. We can't fight for shit. You'll find men take a big advantage. But using a chastity belt means you've got protection. Ha! Easily cocked locked. Time to bash him with your shield. Never mind. That's quite heavy. So get a knife from your kitchen and you can chop off his balls. Then scoop them up off the ground. Into his mouth.
I just got a cask I had scrapping. And if it doesn't get sold soon, I'll have problems. So, Dragon Boy, please, please help me.
I caught him trying to sell crack to me, and then he tried to play stupid. Sir, aren't you going to say something?
Of course. I caught a glimpse of that captured Hargraven's beautiful tits.
Oh yeah. Now
I love
that's
that
a sweet
fucker.
piece of us. No, Wiki. You better work.
That hairy coochie.
Oh
my.
Oh my.
Another wanderer, here to lick my father's balls? Good job. I never would have believed it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes.
What do you think you're doing walking around dressed like a damn woman? Why?
I'm not a man. But neither am I a boy. Son. Yes. Son.
Yes.
Back when I was a little girl in France, we used to pick pretty daisies. The boys from the village would whisper my name. Balgraf. Oh, Balgraf. Why don't you show us the signs?
Girls need to learn how to play with themselves.
Damn it, Hipstar's AFK.
My daughter, Bray, well, she is a dirty slut.
Hello, sir. Ah, it burns! Take a good look. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for.
Not now, Bray.
Stop trying to change me, Mother. I'm not a baby anymore. I'm almost a woman. Right, Bones? Right? Right?
Jail date.
Now come on. Please don't leave me.
So that was like rendered MP3.
Oh, snap. What is that, brother? By the gods, you're a man.
My duty is to play nurse, but I can treat my people fairly, and I will do the same to you, if you catch my meaning.
Well, soldier? Are you up for this task?
Let's party.
Big.
Drive out the storm cloak and restore what we own. Like
Buh.
soaps and towels.
So as long as you're below a certain height, you can pretty much kick ass forever in the helicopter.
That is until a jet goes from 1,000 feet, nose dives into your blades and kills you both.
I've done that before, and then bounced off the blades and survived and killed the helicopter. It was pretty cool.
A likely story, poorly told.
Not as likely as your posting being good. Oh wait, it's not. Owned.
True.
Okay, hello. The BBC has won a High Court battle for the right to broadcast child pornography. There could be more bad news on the way.
I love these videos.
Good evening and welcome to the BBC's news taken out of context. Our top story tonight. The battle over bonuses is far from over. Hundreds of city traders and bankers wearing balaclavas ambushed the Royal Bank of Scotland today. Business tycoons carrying sledgehammers smashed Britain's biggest bank, shoplifting their multi-million-pound bonuses. Police have described the high-flying bosses as dangerous. But first, tonight, the celebrity chef Anthony Wall Thompson has delivered a defiant speech at his local branch of Tesco. He promised to use an iron fist to deal with protests against his TV programmes. When it comes to alcohol, how much is too much? The court in Paris has said it's up to Scotland to decide. They say you should have 300 units every 45 minutes, then stop off for a beer on the way home. That's already a guideline in Scotland. Our correspondent, Jeremy Cook, has been focusing on the market town of Hereford.
Hereford, Hereford, Hereford. Jeremy Cook, BBC News, Hereford.
A reminder of tonight's main salacious gossip. There's been a shocked response around the world to video footage appearing to show US Secretary of State Hillary Clinton urinating on Boris Johnson for an ITV programme. It was deplorable behaviour. The Labour leader Ed Miliband has told the BBC that his cocks remained untouched for thousands of years and maybe, just maybe, the longest on record for a British citizen. Thousands of women remain confused and worried. The government says it has no plans to get the economy moving again. But David Cameron said the Olympic Games and the Queen's Diamond Jubilee would provide opportunities to showcase the country struggling to pay the bills. But in the meantime, there are still plenty of people who want to kill off David Cameron. But today there was a rare display of unity in the Commons as David Cameron and the Labour leader Ed Miliband both decided that they should be allowed to end their own lives. And Nick is in Westminster for us. What's David Cameron actually up to?
The British Prime Minister is a posh English Queen. He has his own dick up his arse.
Nick, thanks very much. Goodbye.
Talking to me, H-Shark?
Yeah.
What?
Wanna try and do that,
Flashpoint?
No.
Yeah, let's do it.
Wargame European escalation.